Alright, use the B room real quick and roll up some of this stuff. Alright, I'm back. Like I said yesterday, I'm not really gonna be having my mic on because there's really no reason for me to have it on. I mean, it's really nothing to talk about unless I'm looking at some shit and reacting to it or something. That's probably the only time I'm gonna be talking. So, yeah.
And your defense
flock to the game in order for them to get views off of it. Like, it's so simple. It's that shit funny. Like, ain't no way you thought Madden was, NCAA was gonna be like any different outcome when it's basically the same niggas making it. That shit funny. Alright, so it's like they don't do the same thing on mobile. On mobile, they be showing me some shit like. He said he gave up Madden for 2K and never looked back. That's crazy. This nigga is supposed to be a news channel. I mean, a news page, but this is crazy. It's one of them niggas that like the old games too. You be posting 2K16 and 17 stuff. Chasing engagement. And that nigga said, I think you got the wrong account. No, he got the right account. Like, what? Like, look at this. This was so refreshing into, like, why would he post something like that? It's like, ain't nobody don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga said this was 2K's greatest invention.
I don't know what the fuck going on, but this shit not like it's not letting me play the video in the background. Like it's acting stupid. Like I don't get it. Like if I click on my game and I try to play it, it's gonna put a black screen on the YouTube thing. It's stupid. Like I don't understand what's going on. Wasn't doing that yesterday when I was streaming it. So what happened? What changed? See, it's like that's why I be hearing about technology sometimes. Like it's not giving you no reason why that's happening. Like it just does it and it just wants you to figure it out. Like so now I guess I'm supposed to just you know do the easiest method to fix it most likely is to restart my whole laptop. And then if that don't work, that mean I be done restarted my stream for no reason, which is dumb to me. I feel like it don't even really matter because it's not like a lot of niggas gonna pull up over here. So I might just end up just letting it rock. Like I don't know why that's happening. Shit is dumb. Like I just was streaming the bitch yesterday. Had the YouTube shit up there. I had everything working. Like what happened? Crazy. Like it just don't make no sense. Stupid, bro. Don't make no sense. Like I'm not even clicking on it. Like it's its own window and I'm not touching it and it still goes black. Like that's like it gotta be like maybe let me look at the task manager real quick. It gotta be like some data missing or some shit for that to be happening. Then I go to this and then there's nothing happening. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how that could have happened. Let me see something. Even if I put the YouTube shit on top of the games, it still don't work. It's still gonna do that same thing. I don't know what the hell is up with that. Like what? Why is that happening? God, bro. I need to make this shit bigger or something. don't get it at all. I think I really know what it's doing though. It's trying to save resources when it's really nothing to save. Like I get it because it does the same thing on other stuff like Discord. Like you could just take that and just like kind of guess that that's what's happening because it's like, why wouldn't they show it now? Like I just was doing it yesterday. Like what happened? So let me close the Discord. I gotta close everything, I guess. Like I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't like not knowing why something is happening. Like I gotta look that up. It's an automatic now. I was just gonna play my old shit in the background and just play the game. But it's like, every time, yo. That's why I don't even be trying to do this shit. Like,
got all these niggas condoning it. Facts, 100%. I agree. Everybody just agreeing. It's crazy. Now this funny. He not lying. They always show a nigga shooting the 3 every trailer, my nigga. They'll never fail with that. That shit is funny.
see something real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just made this shit smaller, and then now the video popped back up on the thing. It's because of the resources. This laptop is retarded. It's not even telling me what that option that to turn that off. So I would be having to look at all of that up on my own online, but it should just automatically be showing you somewhere in the manual or wherever, like somewhere on the laptop. It should say, "This is an option, buddy. Do you want to turn it on or off?" Because we notice you trying to play 2 things at once. Like they don't even like.
This nigga still talking about this shit. Like he be mentioning this shit almost every time now. I ain't hating on it though. He got 4 million views in 4 months on a Kobe video. That's crazy. This was something interesting I seen. He said he's replying to this nigga saying he needs smoothness, right? This nigga is literally doing the same move over and over. Like, what is smooth about that? Like, what's smooth about this? Anybody could do that. How is that smooth? That's just what anybody. That's the man. It's just crazy. But let's see what he's talking about. Obviously, someone shouldn't dribble for 35 seconds. But these combos require much more stick skill. I want to know how. In what way does these combos take stick skill? This look like just momentum and tweening, ain't it? That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm just looking at it and just trying to dissect what's going on there. He's just doing the same move. It's not really nothing. You can easily pull that off in the old 2Ks. Easy. It didn't really take that much thought. You just need to know how to dribble a little bit. That's it. Just a little bit. Not a lot. That shit is crazy. I don't know. But that's what I mean. But like, niggas' brain be fucked. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Yo. Since these niggas, they be perceived as comp, niggas would just listen to whatever they gotta say. It don't matter. This shit is crazy to me. This nigga putting out picks like college football is gonna be over 2K25. Like that's crazy. I mean, shit, if it happened, it happened. It's crazy.
Hello, and welcome to the Ground Exchange. How can I help you?
May the RNG be on your side. Smiley face.
RNG.
Look at these guys.
See, and then
Nice
niggas
call.
do this. This is one thing I wanted to show niggas too. You see how, like, the black
Message
Cobra
me to
niggas,
join a
they looked at him,
multi-PvP
they
clan.
say, yo, this is a casual nigga right here, right? This be
UNSPA
some of our
unspecified
problems.
currency
We
CKA
be in
unspecified
our own
currency
casual setting, doing our
NDBATTARDHA
thing.
unspecified
We
currency
listening to
NAVARA
outside
PLA
noise,
unspecified
even though we
currency
chilling and having
YNAW.
fun, right? That be another major problem that goes on in this community when we listen to outside noise. Now, what I mean by, like, look what he's talking about, right? He's saying that he saw a lot of double teams, zones and shit, right? But he should pass more, but he work on these. See, this would change a nigga and make him start being a dolo nigga all of a sudden. Now he don't want to pass because he be working on shit and you cashing out everything. See, this the problem with the game and the community. It's a 50-50. It's in the middle. You get a game where they allow you to do shitty nigga shit. And just because you practice doing shitty nigga shit, now you think you're good. See? Like, yo, this game got the worst contest system possible, right? So you could pull off all this magical shit when you just doing anything. Like, you literally just doing anything. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. You fade it in any direction and it's wide open automatically. It's crazy. I don't know. I really don't know how to dissect that more than that. Like, it's a 50-50 thing. The game will have a nigga thinking that he's nice. See, now if he come out of nowhere and just be like, alright, now I'm not passing it to nobody, right? Now, nigga, he gonna end up putting on this, like, this front like he's some comp nigga when everybody already gonna look at him like he casual. That be the price. It's a 50-50 thing. There's something wrong with the community. Telling niggas, man. There's something wrong with the community, bro. Telling niggas, man. The brain fucked. He got another thing out somewhere that he's saying some crazy shit. Like, he's trying to make niggas think that if he wanted to be comp, he could just be comp. I don't think that's, I don't think that's true for everybody, man. I don't know. I should probably deep somewhere. That nigga was saying some shit like, and he's basically coping for the game. It's like, bro, you can't be saying the game is trash, but then you turn around and say some shit like, if niggas can't do this and you haven't been able to do this, then you're garbage. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why do niggas do that? I don't know, man. I hope I don't never do that shit. Cause that's just weird nigga shit to me. Cause you basically,
your new task
like,
is to kill 67 hill
I don't
giants.
know. You trying to pull a certain crowd in that ain't even there for
Okay,
you, man.
great.
Like that's basically how I look at it.
Good luck.
Only
Don't
some
forget to come back when you
certain
need a
niggas
new
can
assignment.
get away with that. Like, pulling both crowds in type shit, depending on how they been talking and thinking. This nigga, like, he been playing casually his whole career. Like, why would he out of nowhere just start talking about, you know?
Just bought some equity in Merpickle.
If a nigga can't do this or that, it's because people is paying attention to the nigga. That's why. That's just like almost how I was thinking. Like, oh, now I gotta go in here and play ones and do all this. It's because other niggas try to fill your head up with shit that you would have never been thinking about. That's why. It's crazy, man. It's a crazy 2K lifestyle. Like, look at this dime work nigga, right? I've been mentioning this nigga back probably in like 2022. Right? Let's see what he talking about. This is some shit right here I think I commented on. He's saying when Mike Wang start tweeting that fire, I hope you keep running them weak ass routes. And it's like, when did Mike Wang ever tweet something that was fire? Like, yo, what, nigga? This is crazy. He be saying some stupid nigga
Hello,
shit.
Chum. Fancy buying some designer jewelry? They've come all the way from Argatton. Most pucker.
Oh, shit. Dumb strength shit. They didn't take that out the game. That was just a ploy to get more money from niggas. Niggas is so stupid. You want other things to matter that never mattered in the game. That's just helping them niggas get more money. Now that one attribute that you didn't put up, you're gonna have to put it up now. Like, you're gonna figure that out after you make one build. So that's another, what, $70-$80 down the drain that you got. It's like, these niggas is retarded. They just don't know. Like, they dumb. That's why the first thing I said was change the shooting back. Like, just don't even fuck with the shooting. If you can't make it balanced to a point where niggas could still shoot good if they practiced, then it ain't no point of fucking with it. What's the point of that? Like, okay, other niggas, they going crazy, shooting high percentages. Then you got more than half the community shooting bad. You got niggas, they boosting with worse percentages than you, and they hitting more shots. It's like, it's unbalanced all the way, but nobody don't want to talk about that though. They don't want to talk about, just leave the shooting alone, bring it back to whatever shitty, shooting 2K you want to bring it back to. 16, 17, 19, 20, whatever shooting 2K you want to bring it back to. 22, hey, it don't matter. Just bring it back. It's no point of having it like that where it's just all over the place. It's not good enough. That's making niggas buy more builds. Like, honestly, like, if niggas don't know that, then you stupid, you retarded, you shouldn't be playing the game, commenting on it, making videos, posts, nothing. Like, why are you even talking about it? The main issue is the money. Like, what the fuck? These niggas talk all around. Like, yo, what, nigga? This is crazy. He be saying some stupid nigga shit, yo. Oh, shit. dumb strength shit. They didn't take that out the game. That was just a ploy to get more money from niggas. Niggas is so stupid. You want other things to matter that never mattered in the game. That's just helping them niggas get more money. Now that one attribute that you didn't put up, you're gonna have to put it up now. Like, you're gonna figure that out after you make one build. So that's another, what, $70, $80 down the drain that you got. It's like, these niggas is retarded. They just don't know. Like, they dumb. That's why the first thing I said was change the shooting back. Like, just don't even fuck with the shooting. If you can't make it balanced to a point where niggas could still shoot good if they practiced, then it ain't no point of fucking with it. What's the point of that? Like, okay, other niggas, they going crazy, shooting high percentages. Then you got more than half the community shooting bad. You got niggas, they boosting with worse percentages than you, and they hitting more shots. It's like, it's unbalanced all the way, but nobody don't want to talk about that, though. They don't want to talk about, just leave the shooting alone, bring it back to whatever shitty, you know, shooting 2K you want to bring it back to. 16, 17, 19, 20, whatever shooting 2K you want to bring it back to. 22, hey, it don't matter. Just bring it back. It's no point of having it like that where it's just all over the place. It's not good enough. That's making niggas buy more builds. Like, honestly, like, if niggas don't know that, then you stupid, you retarded, you shouldn't be playing the game, commenting on it, making videos, posts, nothing. Like, why are you even talking about it? The main issue is the money. Like, what the fuck? These niggas talk all around the main issues all the time, bro. That shit is sad, man. It's just for views and shit. Like, the impression farming shit that they got going on up there on this shit is just ass, man. Niggas just be talking. Don't know what the fuck going on, man. I'm mad this shit don't, like, line up like how mobile lines up. I'll be able to just scroll through this bitch and just look at everything. Don't know why it don't work like that. That's weird, man. But yeah, I'm just gonna be clicking on some of these niggas shit because they been saying some shit. Let me see. Try to look up 2K, but it's like they not even showing that. They showing other shit. Look at this nigga. He said 88K to 120K for an 88 overall is crazy, but having an auction house is good fuck. Oh, I guess he said is good fuck NBA 2K. Should have put a little mark right there, my boy. But it's alright. And I understand exactly what he's saying. That's just complete robbery. Like, it should never be. It's not even a 90 overall, a 95 overall. He paying 88 VC out of pocket, 88 MT. That's wild. But yeah, let's bring back that auction house. It's 2K. It seemed like to me if 2K does anything, it's in the better for them. Like, it's better in their product. Anything they do. Crazy shit. So they gonna hide that shit behind a micro. That's crazy. Look at this nigga Mike Wang. Let's see when the last time this nigga said something. October 18th, 2023. shooting in 5v5 team control modes will be a bit more challenging skill-based with this morning's update. Wide open green windows also got a small buff in Pro-Am and Handy-Up. I don't know if that's true, my nigga. That definitely don't seem true. Niggas, I mean... This is crazy. Let me see if I can find that shit that he said. Let me see if I can find that real quick. This will easily show y'all how stupid 2K niggas is, how retarded they is, brain don't work, ain't thinking about shit. Let me see if I can find that. Look at this, look at this. This here, go right here, look. Look at this shit. This the dumb nigga shit that I'm talking about, look. This should be posted like every day to show niggas how stupid they is. Look, let's read what Michael said. Show you niggas like you gotta be retarded if you actually put this. Look, curious how strong you guys think shooting badges should be compared to ratings. For example, if you have a 73 pointer, how high should you have for healthy shooting when it comes to loadout badges? That's basically what he's saying. How high should having a healthy shooting badge loadout boost you, right? They said only in 80. Only in 80. Only 10. That's it. 10 from a 70. When you got good badges, you got healthy badges boosting you. That's what Yo, I swear to God, this would easily show y'all that the community is retarded. Like, look how many niggas said 99. 5%? That's it? Niggas really thought they was compy. This is funny. Niggas really thought they was compy. This gotta be one of the most funniest posts to people, bro. That really look at this game in a different way. Like, this gotta be funny to niggas. Yo, they was dead ass set on not having it affect nothing. Like, you see this? So, you having healthy shooting badges don't boost you for shit? That's what niggas wanted? This what I was talking about right here. This is crazy. Alright, my niggas. If this don't show you that 2K niggas is retarded right here, I don't really know what else to show niggas. I think I need to make this. I need to take this and screenshot this. That's what I'm gonna do on my phone. I'm gonna make this as one of my main images that I'm gonna be using on my channel. Cause this easily showing you how retarded you is. You told Mike Wang, the nigga who was making a game ass every year for everything, dribbling, shooting, everything, right? You told him that you didn't want nothing changing on that? Even when he told you the game was gonna be harder? You saying your healthy loadout with the badges ain't boosting you for shit? So you know what that says, right? That says, I want to use boost. That's literally what that says. You gotta be retarded if you don't think that's what this says, bro. Look at this goofy. He said, why is there a 99? Look at this nigga right here. Look at this intel nigga. He's dumb. Yo, oh shit. So now we can see who agreed with this. Look, he said an 80. Look at this shit. Crazy shit. This is crazy. Let me see if I can find that shit that he said. Let me see if I can find that real quick. This will easily show y'all how stupid 2K niggas is, how retarded they is, brain don't work, ain't thinking about shit. Let me see if I can find that. Look at this, look at this. This here, go right here, look. Look at this shit. This the dumb nigga shit that I'm talking about, look. This should be posted like every day to show niggas how stupid they is. Look, let's read what Michael said. Those niggas like, you gotta be retarded if you actually put this. Look, curious how strong you guys think shooting badges should be compared to ratings. For example, if you have a 73-pointer, how high should you have for healthy shooting when it comes to loadout badges? That's basically what he's saying. How high should having a healthy shooting badge loadout boost you, right? They said only in 80. Only in 80. Only 10. That's it. 10? From a 70 when you got good badges? You got healthy badges boosting you. That's what... Yo, I swear to God, this would easily show y'all that the community is retarded. Like, look how many niggas said 99. 5%? That's it? Niggas really thought they was compy. This is niggas really thought they was compy. This gotta be one of the most funniest posts to people, bro, that really look at this game in a different way. Like, this gotta be funny to niggas. Yo, they was dead ass set on not having it affect nothing. Like, you see this? So you having healthy shooting badges don't boost you for shit? That's what niggas wanted? This what I was talking about right here. This is crazy. Alright, my niggas. If this don't show you that 2K niggas is retarded right here, I don't really know what else to show niggas. I think I need to make this. I need to take this and screenshot this. That's what I'm gonna do on my phone. I'm gonna make this as one of my main images that I'm gonna be using on my channel. Cause this easily showing you how retarded you is. You told Mike Wang, the nigga who was making a game ass every year for everything, dribbling, shooting, everything, right? You told him that you didn't want nothing changing on that? Even when he told you the game was gonna be harder? You saying your healthy loadout with the badges ain't boosting you for shit? So you know what that says, right? That says, I want to use boost. That's literally what that says. You gotta be retarded if you don't think that's what this says, bro. Look at this goofy. He said, why is there a 99?
Which at the end of the day means what? Niggas wanted to pay to win. That was the whole reason why niggas said no. You want to pay to win. You want to be better than niggas through purchases. I buy more bills than you, automatically better than you.
Nigga right here. Look at this intel nigga. He's dumb. Yo, oh shit. So now we can see who agreed with this. Look, he said at 80. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You should err on less boost. I don't know what the hell that meant. You should err on less boost since the issue has mostly been badges being OP, not underpowered the last few years. Easier to create demigods if badges make up for 2 addies. This dumb, stupid nigga don't even know what he talking about. It's the gameplay. Like, what the fuck? Yo, this should be easily shot. Like, look at iPod. Stupid as fuck. It's at a 75. So iPod, if you got a 73-pointer with gold and Hall of Fame shooting badges, you don't get nothing for that? Yo, this shit easily show how retarded niggas is in 2K, bro. This shit easily show this easily. They not even, look, where do you see them? Look, this nigga mentioned boost, right? This one nigga who mentioned boost, right? But he mentioned it in the wrong way. He said, you should something, I don't really know what he meant by that, on less boost since the issue has mostly been badges being OP. So he's saying within this gameplay that we've been playing on whatever 2K that he talking about, the badges was OP, right? But do he not understand that for the badges to be OP, the gameplay gotta be working towards those badges? Like, you don't understand that, right? So let's see what I'm talking about. Let's say The dunking was already easy before you even put badges in the game. Why do the badge matter after that? See, niggas like this, he wouldn't even be able to explain that. If I say, bro, in 2K23 and in 2K22, when you didn't have no dunking badges with a high enough attribute to dunk good, was you not dunking? See, a stupid nigga like this, he wouldn't know nothing. He wouldn't know none of that. He wouldn't know none of that. So let's see what Chalk said. Realistically, if you went any higher than +5, it would be overkill. It's already easy to shoot with a 73. This was the gameplay we had in front of us. This is the reason why niggas is confused. See how 2K confused niggas? You see how they doing that? Bros, let's look at in between the lines of getting confused by 2K, right? Let's dive deep into the whole thing of getting confused real quick, right? So 2K, like I said on the video, they led y'all niggas astray. They made y'all think that y'all always demigods. Every game is easy. It's never hard. Nothing crazy. You making whites, shooting fadeaways. You doing literally anything you could set your mind to, right? You get to a 2K where they said it's gonna be harder. They literally already telling you, right? And then you still say you don't want a boost from good badges, right? This is the mindfuck part. They already knew they was gonna fuck the game up. They knew that already. They never ever made the game hard. When in history has the game been hard? Can anybody say that? On what 2K? What you trying to say, 21? All you gotta do is get a shooter and you still shooting good. So it wasn't 21. 20, it's a lie. It wasn't the hardest. You just needed a shooter because that's the way they made the gameplay. Niggas don't want to listen to that part. They stuck on dumb nigga shit. See how this nigga, he don't understand that he's confused right now because I've been playing a easy 2K. I've been playing a 2K where I can use a 65 3 ball to shoot threes and I'm good with that. Like, look what he's saying. Look, he good with that, right? So the game would be super broken if he had good badges, right? But what about the fact that they said the game was going to be harder? See how that don't even touch people's soul or nothing? Guarantee you none of these niggas mentioned that the game was going to be harder in this one whole post. Let's just look for that part. Let's see. No higher than a 10. 3-point right around the badges. +10 with a ball. Please make the 99 3-point worth it. I feel like 5 is good. Plus blah blah blah. You can't shoot. Maybe then you should adapt. You see how they get your mind fucked up with that? Bros, I'm literally trying to show y'all how they confusing the fuck out of you. Like, look at this. Nobody's actually talking about the difficulty spike that he talked about in the game. Nobody's gonna say that. Let's keep looking. Black Cobra 75 in my opinion, because then if you add skill boost, that's more, right? See how they all oh my god, this should show you easily that they, bro, I really don't know what to tell y'all. Look at even Swante chiming in saying a 75. This is dumb. Oh shit, they dumb. Oh shit, they dumb as fuck, yo. Yo, they gotta be stupid. Look, they don't even know how to read. This is crazy. Niggas don't know how to read. Hold on. Wait a minute here. I don't think these niggas know how to read. Alright. Now, before this post that Mike Wang posted with this right here, he said the game was going to be hard, right? He said the difficulty spike was going to be noticed. That's literally one of the things he said, and I took note of that because I wanted to see if he was going to be 100%, and he was. Well, he really wasn't in a way, but he was, because it is harder in a way, right? You need boost and all that to be able to hit the shot now and be consistent. You need everything you need, like literally boost from everything. Hot spots, badges, the regular skill jump shot boost, the best jump shot in the game. Like you need all of that just to be able to hit consistently, right? So that goes to show you that it did do something to the game. So, but the thing is, none of these niggas never even mention it in this whole post that the game got harder. Let's see. We can keep going. Look. Blah, 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 blah. 10 points. Still keep that skill gap. You see how everybody think they so compy and they talking about skill gaps and blah, blah, blah. You can't shoot. You should adapt and all this other shit. Let's... This is funny stuff to me, man. Look at this. Look, 75. This was what Black Cobra saying. Cause then if you add skill boost, it'd be even more. 75 seems reasonable and allow badges to be complementary, right? Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Not these exact numbers, but maybe something like this. Badges shouldn't give large boosts when someone like you see how these niggas' mind is so fucked up, right? That they not even thinking that, yo, I do want it to be an 80, right? But then let the badges boost it to a 99. See, they don't like. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling niggas, these niggas, they don't understand, right? Alright, that's nothing. He said, curious to why you think we still like. I
think I said that wrong. That's funny. I probably meant to say from a 70 to a 99, because obviously that's what we was talking about. Starting off at a 70.
Obviously niggas bought it, so that was just a dumb thing to say. I feel like this is gonna be the best 2K. Everybody's literally saying the same thing, right? So if you had Fade Ace on Hall of Fame, that's only a +1. Like going off of what all of these niggas are saying, this is how the badge system should be set up. Let's say you got so what would be the difference between a bronze badge and a Hall of Fame badge if you was to just get a 75 from having all Hall of Fame badges when you got a 73? I want any nigga that's in here, like even Swan, look, he's I'm gonna ask him this. I'm gonna see if he's gonna say anything about this. I'm gonna ask him, right? I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna put it in this Discord. I'm gonna say, yo, didn't you say you wanted a 75 on 3 even when they gave you a chance to have a 99 on 3 with badges if you had a 70? And I want to really see what he's gonna say. Cause I know
He did answer. He said, to be honest, he would rather just not have no badges. If anything, that's all he said. He didn't say nothing else after that.
For a fact that niggas like this, they will just say, yo, shut up, you don't know what you talking about, blah blah blah, you a casual. See, that's what the clapbacks would be for niggas like this. Like that be having people that actually agree with them on a daily. They always gonna say you wrong all the time. See, look, if this is one of the dumbest niggas ever. Look, this is how you know he a casual. He don't play 2K. Why do he even have a check mark on Twitter? He's not getting nobody like people just, I don't know, man. It is what it is. But look what he's saying. If somebody willingly has a 70 rating, don't help them. Like, you see this? I'm just saying. 75 to 78 realistically. Nothing over 80. It shouldn't boost too crazy, so a +10 is perfect. Will it affect current gen? We do want current gen news. Whatever rating is necessary to have them be a solid shooter on wide open looks. Like nearly nothing contested should go in, but wide open corner 3 probably equals 50% of the time. I'm not understanding what you're saying. For comparison sake, a 99 3 ball should probably be about 70% on wide open corners. I think I understand what he's saying now. He's basically saying the percentages, the rating should matter, and then the percentages should follow. Like if he got a 99, he probably should be hitting over 50% of his shots in the corner, which kind of makes sense. You gotta be trolling, tweeting right after I post. This is badge. I mean, somehow I guess this shit revolves around him. Like I don't see what people get big, bro. Now the post revolves around him. He didn't even answer. He just said you gotta be trolling after I post. Like what? Yeah, this y'all niggas, it really don't matter. If it's 3 or 70, you should be able to get that many badges, which makes sense. This is logical. As low as possible. 75 don't make a non-shooting build be able to shoot consistently. I mean, not really. Realistically, it shouldn't. But it should be allowing you to green it, because it's a video game though, realistically, because you know your jump shot. That's my argument. From the options, blah blah blah. So as we can see here, there's nobody actually talking about, hey man, you did say the difficulty was going to be harder. See how they not even taking that into consideration? Nothing that he said before matters at all. You see how the brainwashing just happens right there? It's like, hey, fuck whatever he said. I'm worrying about this 75 through a 99 shooting thing that he talking about. Yo, this is funny. I'm telling you, these niggas is dumb. These all the niggas right here. Look, everybody name in there. They got check marks. Badge Plug, Swante. I'm looking for other niggas. I know they in there. Joe knows. I could have swore I seen him in there one time. He must have deleted his tweet. He must ain't want no part of this. Cause this is literally the 2K community. Don't know what the fuck going on. They just talking about stupid shit. I guess I might have to actually make a video about this just to like, you know, for this to be something that I that I'm trying to mainly, you know, put out there for niggas to understand that, you know, it's a 50-50 thing. Like it's not just them. This is crazy. Some of these niggas deleted their shit though, cause I saw Joe Knows shit in there one time, and now I'm not seeing it. He must have said, nah, let me not be affiliated with that, because you know somebody could just go look back at that and see what I said. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing these niggas what they said though. This is the perfect tweet, man. Mike Wang, if Mike Wang was smart, he will come out and tell niggas, like, he will repost this right here, be like, look what I asked y'all, and then look what y'all said. Like, he would easily be able to just shut niggas up with this one post, bro. He don't even know though, cause these niggas don't be connected to the community. They don't really know. I bet he don't even know that shit that he did was fire. He don't even know. I think I don't even know, like, what he did was fire right there. It's crazy. That's funny. But yeah, man, this is crazy stuff. I mean, this was one of the shits that I really wanted to show niggas a minute ago, bro. When I was actually talking about it in the video, like, this is crazy that niggas actually said that. So I'm gonna probably make a video about that one day.
Okay, great.
I ain't gonna lie, cause that shit is crazy.
I definitely lied.
Look at my nigga Marty Marr. That's crazy. That's some old classic shit right there. Hey, Marty Marr, man. Alright, now this shit ain't talking about shit. come I'm not seeing these 2K niggas fiend out, like, posting and shit? Like, on mobile, it's so easy to see that, man. I don't know why. Like, it's legit not even popping up. What the like, how did that happen? That nigga said best year in terms of performance and results. See, I respect that. If a nigga got better at the game, I guess that's all that matters, right? Look at this nigga right here. Fading from the 3. On one of the most broken 2Ks, he faded. He doing a turnaround fadeaway. So you tell me he practiced that, like, or he just came out here doing it? Crazy as hell. Look, with no energy, you telling me he fading with no energy, dog? Like, that is very difficult. Not saying he ain't doing it. I'm just saying. I'm just questioning it. Like, wow. It's strange. I barely ever see anybody doing it. Look. Hi, man. That's crazy. He's definitely the best dribbler. Ain't nobody can't fuck with that. That shit is not happening. I would never see nobody dribbling like that. But shooting like that? Yeah, that might be something different. That might be a little exotic. Little, what you call that? like you got a Nintendo 64 with like 4 slots. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas don't question nothing because we don't like this community. I'm fixated on it. This shit just niggas don't think out this bitch. Like they just think numbers. I really think that too. Like I really think niggas just think numbers. Like look at Swante. He's out here showing niggas shooting from half court. This is beginning of the year shit. Nobody is doing this right now. It's not possible. You wouldn't even take a regular like that jumper would be so air ball every single time. Nobody would ever shoot like that ever again. It's not possible. I don't know why he's trying to like make it seem like this is happening normally. Like who he playing that this is happening? Like this is crazy. It was good, man. It was good, Fady. I'm just on the I'm on the X ranting, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Talking about bullshit. Like look at this man. Look at this Ja nigga. Like why do he even got the 2K logo? Like these the type of niggas that everybody should not listen to, bro. Like you see these niggas, they just hop on the scene and then they just start talking about stuff. No clue what's going on really, no backstory, no nothing. They just pulling info from somebody else shit and then telling you about it. And then they getting likes and all that other shit for it. It's like corny nigga shit. These two niggas right here, look. Like what I don't know how niggas fuck with that. I don't know how niggas fuck with that at all, bro. Look at this. He just posts the same stuff all the time, enjoying 7 minutes of the best 2K to ever exist. And it's like, bro, I don't know how the fuck is that possible, cuz how is this the best 2K? What's making it the best? Yeah, I said Fady, bro. Like, look at this nigga. Like, this nigga, these niggas not even in touch with the community. Like, look. There's no way that they actually thought this was a good thing to promote. Like, yo, you doing crossplay. Nigga, it been invented. You just doing it? Like, come on, my nigga. This is not possible. Look at this. This is cool to Mike Wang. Look. That's cool to Mike Wang. Crazy, my nigga. Like, who the fuck niggas got creating these games?
Right there, but hey,
I have no clue. That's just wild stuff. 16 is not the best 2K, my nigga. I don't know where you heard that from. Maybe you with them. I don't know. It's definitely not the best. 19 is better than 16, but I don't know how the fuck niggas think 16 is the best. It's the same as 15, just with upgraded stuff. Like, literally what 16 is, bro. It's the same as 15. You just can't, like, be, like, literally, like, what, 7-1 and do everything, I think? I don't know. Something like that. You could still be 6-8. You could still be 6-9, nigga. Like, it's the same thing. The shooting mechanics on that game, trash. Everybody make fadeaways. You don't even have to have a high mid-range. You can make anything in the game, bro. All you gotta do is be open. That's it. Didn't really take no skill. Come on now. 19, come on, bro. It took way more skill than 16, bro. Come on, stop it. Stop it, bro. Y'all niggas out here be talking about the same 2Ks, bro. That shit is annoying. Corny as hell. That shit trash. So you taking 2K16 over 22? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I mean, the dribbling on 2K16 was easy. Like, it wasn't hard like that. You feel me? And I'm saying that from, you know, from experience. Like, I ain't saying I was dribbling on 2K16, right? Like, that type of experience, like I was actually on it all day. I'm saying that from experience, knowing what I was doing back then, well, I really wasn't doing shit, right? If I was dribbling back then, it would have seemed easy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, because to do the dribble moves back then, it wasn't that hard, bro. It really wasn't that hard. Even in 19, I can't say it was that.
It was good, Fades. I see you. Yeah, do your thing, do your thing. Should I be on that same shit sometimes? Pull up on streams while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, that's cool. But I'm just playing my old shit in the background while I'm grinding this game.
That hard either, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to, you know, put a point on, is that it wasn't hard at all. Like, you really didn't have to practice nothing. You just get those sauce god moves. Remember, like, niggas putting that shit out every time? Like, look at this, look at that, look at this. That was the look at me now type of shit like going on back then. The 2K 16, 17, 18. That was the look at me now era. Feel me? Niggas was just doing anything because you could. That shit is crazy, man. Maybe they going back to that. Maybe they going back to the look at me now. My first 2K was on the park wise was 15. But I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't playing them bitches like that. Nigga, I was a play now nigga. I was not playing in the park. Norm, my nigga Norm, the one who showed me the park, bro. Then I started playing it after a while. I was like, okay, this shit is cool. Didn't care about losing. Nobody cared. 2K18, that's when I started caring. Near the end of the game. Not even at the middle or the beginning. I'm literally telling you what happened. At the end of the game, that's when I started caring. That do not mean I cannot talk about old gameplay. If I look at the old gameplay and I'm playing all of the new games, I could kind of decipher if I was going to be good at that or not. If I was going to be, you know, doing the same dribble moves or not. Like, nigga, it's not that different. Like, I hate how these niggas think, like, because this game was old, like, I could talk about it so good because I was winning and doing all this. Like, nobody cared. Nobody really cared, bro. Like, honestly, like, I swear to God, nobody really, it didn't seem like, to me, the community cared back then. The way I was playing, it didn't seem like anybody cared. The way it is now, yeah, you get on them courts and see what somebody say to you. Get on the court in these 2Ks and see if niggas don't act like they give a fuck. In comp settings. Anywhere it's like a team versus, like, see if niggas care. You know they do. They do everything in a power to win, to beat you. So you know they care way more than they did before, my nigga. It wasn't as popular. Come on, my nigga. Niggas be wildin', bro. 2K20 is when the game really skyrocketed because everybody was in the fuck.
Obviously, I meant it wasn't as popular to care as it is to care now. To try to get popular in the 2K scene.
Fucking crib. Then after that, you could say like, yo, it's top. It's the peak. It's the peak now. Like everybody's watching it. Everybody's involved. That's when you could really say something like, or back then it was just, you know, hype niggas. Like they, so Illuminati. He shoot like, I don't even know how niggas look at these niggas like they good players. I already talked about that before in the whole stream. Like, I don't know, man. Like I said, the 2K community is brainwashed. That's the reason why, bro. Like, I can't get through to nobody out here. Like, it's niggas just stupid. They don't really understand, like, logical shit. I'm literally showing niggas all the logic that they need. And you're still stupid. They act like they don't understand. It's like, what the hell? Bro, we could say all the 2Ks was ass. Alright, man. Let me hop off that since we already know that they just gonna be on that X shit talking crazy, right? Let's go to YouTube. Let's look at some of the old 2K stuff again, like I did last time, right? Let's look at 2K15 real quick. So Illuminati, the first nigga that pop up, right? Of course. Because these are the niggas that was popping. It was all hype stuff. You making the game look good. People want to get out there and play it. Right? That's how it go. That's literally how it goes. Like, nobody would have ever picked this game up like this if these niggas wasn't doing this back then. It's facts. Like, it all gotta start somewhere. And niggas' brains, I don't think niggas, the 2K community brains, yeah, y'all can't comprehend like regular shit. You can't think like, okay, because these was the niggas that was out there in the field, that's how they did it, you know? They was the ones that hyped it up to even be out there in the first place. To be out there trying to streak and trying to beat good looking dribblers and shit like that. Like, they the ones who put emphasis on this good looking gameplay. Nobody else was doing it. Right? That's how they got popular. That's how they, yo, he's the best shooter. The best. Nobody was really questioning them at that point. Now everybody trying to be on that level. Every nigga. Right? So it's gonna be harder to like to pick and choose if a nigga is good or not. Everybody is trying to be good. It wasn't like that back then. Niggas don't understand that, bro. That's why the golden eras. What the fuck you mean the golden era, bro? Nobody was trying to be good back then. Like, it's like crazy. Couple of niggas popped out like doing verses like best 3 out of 5 or whatever. Like, bro, I really don't understand what niggas, you know, need to see in order for you to be like, okay, I can see you. Like, this might not be some good gameplay if I was to play it right now, type shit. Playing this right now, everybody will go off. We already know the sauce. We know that if you fade, you literally making everybody will go off on this game if they was to bring this shit back. Every nigga, you wouldn't, like, literally everybody would be comp. This is crazy. Let me see. I'm just trying to see some gameplay. I ain't really trying to see nobody whole video and shit like that. This the only nigga gameplay that's popping up, bro. That's sad. Was this nigga the only nigga that kept his old videos? Like, can't be serious, right? Chronicles of Griff. I don't know who this nigga is, but let's see what he doing.
To play. Here, right here. I hope he can't shoot it. Oh, he can. He can shoot it. It's...
Look at that. You see how he just shot that? Let's look at the gameplay. Let's look at the golden era 2Ks, the shit that niggas always talking about. The golden era 2Ks. This is the 2Ks that niggas said is the best 2Ks. The best ones. 15, 16, 17. You can add 14 if you want to. I don't give a damn about that. That's literally the first Park 2K. Who the fuck would count that as a 2K that's like, oh, I was comp on this? Like, okay. That's nobody gave a fuck. So let's see. Alright. Let's look at the gameplay. That's a good shot, right? That nigga just step out of bounds and they didn't call that shit. That's crazy. This was literally like, I know niggas don't want to admit this, but I'm gonna tell you, literally the gameplay, how it looks, it's mobile gaming. Like, it's literally, that's what it is. It's mobile gaming. I know nobody don't want to believe that, but that's what it was, man. Nobody just couldn't comprehend. Your brain too small. You really don't know. Like, just look how it look. Look at the, like, the movement. This don't look like mobile gaming. Niggas, no, this don't look like mobile gaming. You just trash. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, look at this shit. Look. Same passes. You saw that pass? You saw that pass? Like I said, the same pass has been in the game like 10 years. When they gonna change that up? That's the same pass that been in the game. Literally, like, I know niggas don't want to admit this, but I'm gonna tell you, literally the gameplay, how it looks, it's mobile gaming. Like, it's literally, that's what it is. It's mobile gaming. I know nobody don't want to believe that, but that's what it was, man. Nobody just couldn't comprehend. Your brain too small. You really don't know. Like, just look how it look. Look at the, like, the movement. This don't look like mobile gaming. Niggas, no, this don't look like mobile gaming. You just trash. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, look at this shit. Look. Same passes. You saw that pass? You saw that pass? Like I said, the same pass has been in the game like 10 years. When they gonna change that up? That's the same pass that been in the game. But niggas talk about dribbling so much and shooting so much. It's crazy. I don't know. Same fucking pass, bro. 10 years, bro. You got the same packages in the game. Crazy. But niggas talk about these the golden arrows. I guess this where all the glitchy animations came from. That's why they saying that, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to think on why or somebody would say that. Look at him. He dribbling. This is a 7-footer he dribbling with. He's just running around the court. Niggas ain't trying to strip him because you can't. You can't steal the ball. There's no defense in the game. Look. The golden era 2K is when you can't even strip a nigga that's just dribbling too much, or look at that. Like, yo, you dead ass nigga. You dead ass. You got 7-footers dribbling like they fucking Wimby. None of these niggas, nobody was ever dribbling like that when they was tall. 7 feet dribbling crazy. I'm talking about really like that type of dribbling, like spinning on niggas and doing crazy shit. Dribble god nigga shit at 7 foot or taller. Yeah, this one of the golden era 2Ks. This golden era right here. Look at this shit. Look, he hot now. Now he gonna do anything. Look. This shit crazy. How nigga said this is golden era, my nigga. This is crazy. I'm just showing some good 2K clips. Niggas can't even steal the ball, bro. But niggas said this is the golden era 2Ks. Where you could dribble at a nigga face all day and no penalty. Or you could just shoot a fadeaway. You know that? You know you could dribble all day, right? If your energy get low to the point where you can't do nothing else, shoot a fade and you might make it. Niggas knew that? On the old 2Ks? On all of the old 2Ks? You could do that? I wonder if niggas knew that. The 2K niggas that be like, oh, these the golden eras. What about that? This is crazy. Look, he ain't even green in it. This is literally how every nigga shoot in every old 2K. Swear to God. Not even greening it. They just making it. Yo, I'm really crying because these niggas, they funny for making the nigga think that this was a good 2K. Now imagine if you made your nigga 6'5" or smaller, and you found out that you can make a nigga that's 7 foot plus and do everything. How you gonna feel about that? Cause that's how I felt when I made my build. I was like, oh shit, I'm D-Wade out here. I'm D-Wading niggas. I've been D-Wading niggas for like 7 years. 6'4", point guard, thinking that I'm just going, everything regular. I'm doing the right height. I'm 6'4", not too tall, not too short. Right? Could still dunk, play defense, do everything in the game basically that you need from a mid-height type of player, right? Get on the game, you looking at 7-footers, all they doing is dribbling and doing everything you need to do. Yo, but this is golden era, my nigga. This is crazy. Look, just dunking on niggas. You ain't even getting stopped. You don't even need defense on your build either. That was one of the things back then that was the cheese. No defense equals an amazing build. Because you can't steal the ball. You could not steal it. There was no animation that really made you pluck it. It was more of like a bumpy looking steal. You not just going to somebody and be like, he did the stupidest dribble in the world and then just steal it. Wasn't doing that back then. You just seen this nigga, he's 7+ dribbling through bodies. On 2K15. Golden era. So what if I show this like how Swante was showing niggas shooting deep on 2K24? What if I show this? Is this a clapback? Where a nigga can just do everything on the court because he got a tall build? Is this a clapback to that? Or what about if I show Illuminati shooting and he not greening no shots but he making deep ones? Is that a clapback to that? When he showing a nigga greening on 2K24 from deep? When he try to make it seem like because the game getting more realistic, this is what happens? Stupid nigga shit. Look at this. He might look slow, right? This was the thing back then. A nigga could look super snail. I'm talking about no energy towards pushing that ball up the court. He still could control the ball like a point. Nobody wants to ever mention that. Nobody ever bringing that up to none of these niggas when they say this. have they been playing these 2Ks? Niggas love to say these the golden era 2Ks. Have they been playing them though? Cause this don't make no sense how they just let it rock. You know what was happening. Why? How do I know what was happening when I barely was playing these? Oh shit. This is great. It's funny stuff to me, man. It's hilarious. Let's look. Freak him. Look how he dribbling. He barely. Do you know how many times he would have got that stolen on a newer 2K? Because he ain't supposed to be doing that. Like, oh man. This is the 2K they want a nigga to bring back though. 2K16, it was the same thing. Niggas was just a little shorter. Nigga 6'9", 6'8", niggas still going crazy. Stop playing. It's the same thing. Niggas shooting from half court with no green. Still making it just because they got a deep range badge. Look how he just dribbled through those niggas. No sauce. Look how he just did that. Look. He left hand right there. In between two people defending him. You telling me that's not a steal? He could just still drive that? 2K? Old 2K? Golden era 2K? Niggas love to say this. Look at this. Never greening. Look. These the niggas that... Bro, I was damn near... If I wasn't greening it, my bar was almost near that white meter. That's how good I was at shooting. I don't know about these fuck niggas right here that's just shooting anything and making it. I was never doing that. I was always close to that bar. This should be... Niggas who claim that this is good 2K should be ashamed of themselves. Should be. But they ain't though, because this golden era, look. No dribble moves. He just goes straight to the cup. Don't even gotta worry about it. Just go straight through niggas. It's crazy stuff. Glad this nigga ain't really got no pause and edits. So you can really see the fuck shit. Cause you know other niggas, they got pauses and edits. That way so you can't see the fuckery what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all ever notice that? Guess I keep it real and 100 cause I don't never edit my stuff. Look at this. Look, they ain't gotta do nothing. He just goes straight up on them. No defense. That's how it was every time. Cause taller players really didn't have defense. They didn't. Because they had to put it all on the offense and the cheese stuff. This is crazy. Look. This is what he doing with an incomplete looking build that's just 7 foot, but he could score. Look. But niggas say any of the old 2Ks, any of the newer 2Ks is trash because they actually thought about making you have to be smaller in order to do some of this faster stuff. In order to do anything that actually make... They never see the nigga that was 7'3" doing everything. They never saw that. So they had to take that out the game because it's not realistic at all. Not even close. But that's a bad fix. That was a bad fix when they did this. When they made it so you only could be like 6'7" to do stuff like that. That was a bad fix. That's realistic. That's in real life. How can you be mad at a real fix? 2K niggas. And it's something that's real. Like, I know this is a basketball game. Yeah, but they still kept it in the realm of a basketball game. You still was almost able to do everything. You just had to be a little shorter. Is that really a problem? Is that really a problem? Y'all can ask yourself that. Or is it just had to be like this when you could just do stupid shit like this all day? Like, look, he's streaking. Look, when this nigga got on, right? This was his first time playing, right? And then he get on the court and he doing all of this. This is his first time. Look, if I go back, right? We can see that he averaged 0 points on the court. Right? This is new. Look. 3. Right? 0. You see that? The fake King Griff, 0 points. This is new. So this is a build he made after he found out that you could cheese with a tall build. Right? This This is exactly what's going on in front of your fucking eyes, but niggas don't want to believe nothing. Look at this. He just jumping for joy. You know he ass. He jumping for no reason. Look at this. Let me just go back, because we already saw what happened. He fucking him up, right? He fucking him up. He doing him dirty. They can't even do nothing with him. You can't steal the ball. You can't stop him from driving, right? He's passing it over your head, right? Everything is beautiful when it comes to this type of shit right here. You cannot be stopped. But niggas want to say the old 2Ks is glory. Like, you cannot be stopped. Look, he's not greening. It's not greener, yo. I want somebody to argue with me about how this is better than 2. Matter of fact, this might not even be better than 2K24. Like, I ain't even got a cap. I'd rather look at a nigga missing than making everything stupid. Like, honestly, I'd rather miss all day than to look at a nigga that...
I definitely was trolling when I said that.
He's just out of whack and he's doing everything good. Like, just everything good. like, yo, this niggas can't be serious. Like, look at this. I'm gonna keep showing more. This ain't it. Because you can't just show one nigga, right? You gotta show the popular motherfuckers. Let me go back to So. Because he obviously was one of the most popular niggas. Let's see what he was doing again, even though I showed that already. He obviously was one of the most poppin' niggas in the game. Look, tall as fuck. Probably taller than everybody on the court. These the niggas that niggas respect. Look at this. Look, dribbling with a set. Look what he does. He shot that because he know it could go in. In this game, is really no defense, right? If you know your jump shot, it could possibly green. Like, as long as a nigga not like entirely jumping on it, like he's not smothering you. In these golden era 2Ks, you could shoot in niggas' faces, like dead ass. Just like how it is right now. Look. It's the same shit. Niggas tall as hell, look. Everybody on the court 7 feet. Look. Didn't matter if you was moving slow. Cause the game, the way the gameplay was, it didn't matter if you was fast. As long as they wasn't letting them just rob you, like, you was good. Probably needed a little, just a small type of ball handling or whatever. You not getting the ball stolen, guaranteed. Like, look how he just made that. That's a good shot to y'all. Let's go back. Because these are golden era 2Ks. We got to show all the little details of what would have been happening in the newer 2Ks, right? So we got to do the same thing. Look at this. Look, left, right. Look, he shot that. He shot that with confidence. You see that? Cash. It don't even show you how much it was contested. Where's the contest at? This the golden era 2Ks though. Look. Just dribbling, don't even care. He could have got that stolen like 3 times. It don't matter though. Look, just right through him. Shot it anyway. yo, niggas can't be serious, man. I think I'm having too much fun with this. My bad. To niggas in the chat. How many I got in there? Like 3 niggas? I know some of y'all might feel some certain type of way right now. Definitely niggas like fades, right? Cause y'all niggas, you follow this type of shit. Anytime you hear a nigga say any of these old take 2Ks was good, you agree with them immediately without thinking about nothing. That's what type of brainwashing that I'm talking about, bro. Fuck anything that was happening in any other 2K. As long as a nigga says 2K 15 through 17, like how this nigga is right here, look. I don't be lying, like look at this shit. As long as a nigga say that, y'all just gonna agree with them niggas, bro. I don't understand why. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm showing niggas how trash the gameplay was, but they still would agree with this shit. Look. They only shooting it like that because they could, bro. That was the gameplay. Look, no steal. He got it stolen off that, though. Like, how weird was that? Look, shooting it anyway. He don't care. It don't matter. Just showing this. Look. Same dribble moves. That's why I don't know how was these niggas gods. How when they using the best build in the game? And this was back then where it was like you had to actually go look for the information. You know, it wasn't just forced down your throat and shit. Now these days it's forced down your throat. This is when you had to actually have somebody on the field like, yo, you know what? This 7-2 build, man, it might not be able to be stopped. You had to have somebody in the field to tell you about it, you know? Or you had to be like me and recognize it. Like, hold on, why is every nigga with a tall build seem like they glitching up? Like they just, like they going crazy. Like they Shaq with a skinny body type shit. A Shaq with a skinny body that could shoot. Like, that is scary as hell, bro. Like, what? Like, look how he just bopped that nigga, right? Easy boppage. Like, look how the long crossover just got him wide open. But ain't nobody be talking about that, though. Ain't nobody be talking about that, though. Look, you can't even get contested at the rim. Like, you see how tall this nigga is? Let me see. Let me show y'all niggas this shit real quick. I gotta keep showing y'all these little details because niggas they not gonna never do this. Not on a golden era 2Ks. They would never show trash nigga shit. Look how he just dribbled right there, right? Like, look how big he going up with this layup. This is the way the game was played. The animations, they still kind of gave you some of the same animations no matter how tall you was. Right? So just think about it. A cheesy animation that is good for short guards, right? You see a short nigga doing it, right? On this game, a tall nigga could do that same exact animation. What is that a recipe for? Disaster. Disaster. Like, you see this shit? Niggas lining up on the court. Like, you see this? This is what I mean by the hype shit. It was like, wow, I ain't really see nobody doing that. So this is the hype around the old 2Ks. This is what niggas miss. They love that. Look. Damn, these niggas ass. They can't buy a bucket. Goddamn, but shoot the ball. These niggas can't shoot. Shit is crazy. Oh. Posterizer. Ain't nothing you can do about it. That's why that nigga just sitting in the paint. Like, hey, ain't no point of guarding him. He just gonna dunk it anyway. Like, look at the sauce. Ooh. Look at the sauce. You see that shit? Didn't that shit look a little like that's what a nigga would do? Let me see. Look, ain't no point, right? Too tall. But look at this. Look what a big nigga could do. Look. Look at this sauce. Big ass nigga just stepping back like, ain't no way, dog. Look. But this shit is actually hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. Look, no steal. He just running through niggas. Bang. Not even releasing it good. He probably don't even know his own jump shot. It's greening that shit every time though. Look at this shit. Look at this. Oh my lord. Okay. Step back. He just shot it anyway. He's like, I don't even give a fuck. I don't even care, bro. Ooh. That was pretty cute. That shit was way more simpler back then, man. You didn't really have to know a lot, you know. You just, it's more of training wheels type gameplay. Like you training yourself to shoot good. You training yourself to drive good and all of that. Cause it's kind of allowing you to do it even if you can't. But then again, sometimes you do get stopped. Like it's kind of like some training wheels gameplay. Like niggas just pulling up from any spot. It don't even matter, bro. Look at this nigga.
That what I just said was some of the most truest shit that I ever said. Like that ass. Like it literally was training wheels. Like if I promise niggas, if you go back and play it, people think they so nice. It's like you barely really gotta do anything to look good in the game. That's why people think they like, I swear to God, like if y'all could just understand that part, like y'all would easily see that a lot of those niggas was not that good. Like that's why niggas ain't playing the new games. It's too hard. I'm not saying that, you know, it's way too hard, but they not trying to keep relearning the system. Like nobody really trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that either. And this new system they got, nobody trying to do that. So it's like we see what happened. But I'm just saying, like, you know, for the other niggas that be saying the golden era, like niggas really wasn't even all that good. Niggas was just looking good, man. Like it's easy to do stuff. Like I'm not hating or nothing. Like you do look good when you do certain shit, but like, you know, it's easy. So it really is what it is. And not everybody has gameplay up. So I had to keep going to the same niggas. Like it's kind of stupid. But I'm gonna let it rock.
It didn't even matter back then, bro. So what about these niggas shooting half court? Should I put this as a reply to the Swante nigga video or whatever he put out when he was showing the clips of niggas shooting half court? So why is these niggas trying to do it in the old 2K? Oh man, the mind fuckery. The mind fuckery is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. You prove points to niggas, they don't want to say nothing. They don't want to be around for that. Ain't no way niggas gonna, you know, sit by and watch you talk about their favorite games. That's not really possible, right? But I think I'm gonna start doing that. That's gonna be another segment for me, just talking about niggas and they shitty gameplay. Look at this. Look how he going over here in front of these niggas over here. Like he did something. Like, you see this? That nigga went 8 for 14 in an easy ass 2K. I would have won 100%. And that's not even capping. If I just get back on this old 2K shit and the park still was open, let me shoot around for like 20 minutes. Right? In a couple of park games, I guarantee you I'll start going 100% after a while. Cause it was possible to do that in these games. Like you literally would not miss if you knew your jumper. Cause I had Dwayne Wade on. And once I learned that, I barely was missing. I'm talking about I'm cashing everything. That's how I got my percentage to be 50% or better. It's not hard to learn how to shoot in these 2Ks. It's so easy. Niggas want to act like it's hard though. It's difficult because they want to bring back old shit. Well, what about the old stuff where it was like what we was just watching, where niggas is dribbling, they tall as hell, he's shooting from anywhere on the court, not timing his jump shot. What about that? Like, do these niggas actually see that? Let's see. Let's see if anybody say, damn, bro, niggas really missing in 2K15. Best 2K ever. Like, these, like, bro, they got y'all stuck on this, man. I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying the newer 2Ks is any better than the older 2Ks. What I'm saying is the older 2Ks ain't no better than the newer 2Ks. So we gotta stop this notion. Stop this crying about the old 2Ks being better than the new 2Ks. It's just not. It's just not, bro. It's just not. Look, now we got Pretty Boy Fredo popping up on the line. It gotta be other niggas too, man. Unless they deleted their videos, it gotta be other niggas too. Flight reacts. Look at this. Skinny ass nigga, bro. You know he started lifting weights. See, when you talk a lot of shit, you gotta lift weights or something, bro. Ain't no other way. You're not about to just be online talking crazy and you skinny as hell and somebody could just punch you in the chest and you be straight. Like, you can't be skinny online talking crazy, bro. So you know he had to get his weight up. Even this the Pretty Boy Fredo nigga, he had to get his weight up. Cause that nigga was skinny one time too. That's crazy. A lot of these niggas, they be talking crazy. They gotta get that weight up. I just noticed that, yo. Hold on. I just noticed these niggas gotta get their weight up. They up here talking crazy, man. Like, look how skinny this nigga was. Yo, what? Niggas out here really looking like 2K characters, cuz. This is funny stuff, man. I gotta get this shit going. Nobody could guard the best shooter. This is Stacks Montana. Let's see his old videos. Niggas gonna be acting like they don't know these people, but then somebody know them, nigga. They got 1 million fucking followers. How the hell nobody don't know them? Hate when niggas say that. Like, oh, nobody don't know that nigga. Like, nigga, he got followers. Somebody know him. See the gameplay. He got high quality gameplay too. You know he had the best setups. Cause usually niggas only ran like 480p to 720 type shit. Cause it really wasn't necessary. It was just basketball. See, like, you see how the clipping, like, he's just clipping through everything, still scoring. Like, look. This was the old 2Ks. Okay, this is a nigga that look like he actually greened his fucking shot. That's what I'm talking about. I think he just greened 2 of them before that. And then, oh my goodness, just imagine when y'all seen somebody greening a shot every time. Y'all niggas thought them niggas was Jesus. Like, a nigga greening his shot in this game, y'all thought he was a GOAT, bruh. Cause they had y'all niggas with mixed feelings telling y'all, oh, the game is hard to shoot. It's hard to shoot. Like, no, bro, no. It's definitely not hard. Niggas just had y'all niggas think. If I shot 50% or better in these games where they said the game was hard, right? How am I not doing that now? It shouldn't really be way harder than this, right? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to look at the arguments niggas be having and squash them, cause there's really no argument. Like you would tell me if I was shooting in 50% in a 2K where I barely was even playing it, right, to a 2K where I'm actually trying to play it and I'm not shooting 50%. I don't know how that sounds. Sounds a little weird to me. That sounds like either this game had to have been way easier. It's just a couple of things niggas can say. You know? Y'all just gotta figure it out, that's all. Alright, this nigga just showing one's gameplay though. Like 1v2 type shit. Like the threes court, but it's ones base. Like I used to fuck with this court a lot on 17, cause the fading was OP. Like I was just able to just fade. Like imagine how good niggas would be if they turn these old servers back on. Now, I'm gonna automatically go to the shitty nigga build, right? There ain't gonna be no point of going small, cause you just gonna get dunked on. And I'm talking about dunked on as in you're literally not even doing anything to anybody. Like your defense doesn't matter. Like he just plucked that nigga. That would have never happened if he was like 6'4" or some shit like that. He would have never been stole that like that. That nigga would have just went straight up on him. He probably would have had to have high ass defense. Like look at this background right here, right? Imagine if they remake this, how they gonna have that background looking. Like you see that shit? Like can't front. That would have been beautiful if that was actually in motion, you know, and not just a still frame like a fucking image on the wall. Like, what? Now, we can all agree that some of the old 2Ks had some amazing, like, areas, right? We know that. That's why it's just weird that they don't put it in none of the new 2Ks. It's like, why? Why are you not putting it in the new 2Ks? It's crazy to me. Because they don't want to work. I think that's the reason why, man. Because it's like, once you do that shit, you're going to have to keep doing better. Like, I don't think it's a way where it's like, you know, they could do something amazing like that, put like good ass parks in the game, and then next thing you know, like, they just put some enclosed area where it's like, okay, you gotta stay right here, and there's no other parks. Like, they can't do something like that. It's not possible. So they gotta give niggas shitty nigga shit. So this dude, he's just playing this. I don't really want to see this no more. I'm good. I just wanted to see some 2K, some 2K16, 2K17, 2K18. We could really go through all them bitches. Like, it really don't matter. I think these niggas deleted their videos because why they ain't popping up? Oh, here go, I run you. What about the cheese nigga? I thought he made videos back then. He ain't got no videos? Like, nigga legit named himself Cheese. That's how you know a nigga is crazy, bro. Alright, so let's look at the gameplay. Bow! Look how he just faded in that nigga shit like that. That's good gameplay. Hey, hold on, this stagey. Hold on, cause niggas love the you wasn't in the field. You wasn't in the field. Let's see what happened in the field. Look. That's what happened in the field. That's what happened in the field. I heard you say less. Let's look at I run you. Look. He's supposed to be one of the dribble guys. Look. All you gotta do is dribble. Cause you looking at just one thing that was in the old 2Ks. Like, nigga legit named himself Cheese. That's how you know a nigga is crazy, bro. Alright, so let's look at the gameplay. Bow! Look how he just faded in that nigga shit like that. That's good gameplay. Hey, hold on, this stagey. Hold on, cause niggas love the you wasn't in the field. You wasn't in the field. Let's see what happened in the field. Look. That's what happened in the field. That's what happened in the field. I heard you say less. Let's look at I run you. Look. He's supposed to be one of the dribble guys. Look. All you gotta do is dribble. Cause you looking at just one thing that was in the old 2Ks that niggas don't understand. Everybody had floor general on Hall of Fame, right? I don't even think that was a badge. I think it was just automatically in the game because you could see how good you're gonna shoot no matter where you at, right? So once you get to that spot where it's like, your bar is widening, that means the defense is leaving you. So you got a chance to shoot it at that point. Everybody knew that. Like, look. I don't know if everybody knew that, right? But good players knew this. And they used this as an understanding to know when to shoot. Right? So when you're good and you're decent, you're using that as a gauge, right? To know where the defense is at. After that, you're just really just free, like you just kind of free balling, right? Cause you just drifting, cause you already open. Once your bars start widening, right? You already open, so you just drifting, trying to find, maybe even a more open shot, like where your nigga not even nowhere near you, or
Just listen to what I'm saying. Like, this is heat. That's the only reason why I'm gonna rewind it again. This is heat, but people don't want to listen to this because it's knocking their favorite 2Ks. They don't want nobody gonna want to listen to stuff like this. That's why I'm playing it again. I don't give a fuck.
I think these niggas deleted their videos because why they ain't popping up? Oh, here go I run you. What about the Cheese nigga? I thought he made videos back then. He ain't got no videos? Like, nigga legit named himself Cheese. That's how you know a nigga is crazy, bro. Alright, so let's look at the gameplay. Bow! Look how he just faded in that nigga shit like that. That's good gameplay. Hey, hold on, this stagey. Hold on, cause niggas love the you wasn't in the field. You wasn't in the field. Let's see what happened in the field. Look. That's what happened in the field. That's what happened in the field. I heard you say less. Let's look at I run you. Look. He's supposed to be one of the dribble guys. Look. All you gotta do is dribble. Cause you looking at just one thing that was in the old 2Ks that niggas don't understand. Everybody had floor general on Hall of Fame, right? I don't even think that was a badge. I think it was just automatically in the game because you could see how good you're gonna shoot no matter where you at, right? So once you get to that spot where it's like, your bar is widening, that means the defense is leaving you. So you got a chance to shoot it at that point. Everybody knew that. Like, look. I don't know if everybody knew that, right? But good players knew this. And they used this as as an understanding to know when to shoot. Right? So when you're good and you're decent, you're using that as a gauge, right? To know where the defense is at. After that, you're just really just free, like you just kind of free balling, right? Cause you just drifting, cause you already open. Once your bars start widening, right? You already open. So you just drifting, trying to find, maybe even a more open shot, like where your nigga not even nowhere near you, or maybe you about to pass, maybe you about to set up another dribble move. Like, it was ways to play this game back then that was so easy. Like, I don't know, man. This is it's like, bro, I don't know how niggas say this is golden era. This is literally mobile gameplay. Like, nobody wants to believe that though, but it is. It's playing like a mobile game. That's what it is. It's playing like a mobile game. It's crazy stuff. Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh, had the Curry layup. That shit was goated. Ain't gonna lie. So look how you can just run through niggas. No friction, no nothing. In that type of area right there, I'm glad he just showed that, right? I'm glad he just showed that. Let's look at that again. Wait, was it right there? Oh, nah, here it go, right here, look. You see how he getting defended by two niggas on the right side? Look, first he gets bumped, right? That's a beautiful bump. You see them bumps? That's normal. That should be happening, right? But let's look at after. Look, he just drifted through. It's like, bro, these old 2Ks wasn't really giving you that, like, okay, I stopped him from going this way, so he gonna go the other way type shit, like mindset. In these old 2Ks, just because you stopped the nigga once, that shit did not mean nothing. Nobody never want to bring that up though. What about when you stop a nigga with a bump or a couple of bumps? Nobody don't never want to bring up how you could still get slippery and still score. Nobody don't want to bring that up. Let's look at that again. So niggas can't say I'm just saying anything. Look, he's getting guarded by the first nigga. Two good bumps. Two good ass bumps. That's what happened after that. Just slip right through it.
Your new task is to
It's
fill 46
2K16.
muggers.
That's what niggas
Got
talking
any
about,
tip?
golden era.
Muggers are a
And
type
he's
of
just
aquatic
shooting
ogre that is often mistaken for a giant mud skipper.
He's just
You have to
slipping on
force them
niggas.
out of the water with a fishing explosive.
I don't know. This the stage
Great.
gameplay.
Thanks.
I run you. Ain't these supposed to be comp niggas right here? Look, just like I said, same shit. Look. So easy. It wasn't nothing hard about it. No defense in the game. Don't know why he's setting screens. Green. Look at this. Look how you move in the game. Like, I need niggas to recognize how you're moving in the game, right? Everybody's almost moving the same. It's a mobile game. That's basically what it was. Niggas got niggas for mobile game money. It's crazy. But at least it wasn't that expensive though. They said time to cook up. Let's see what we doing. Left, right. Same shit, right? Look. Look at that. You ain't gotta be open. Like, you see this shit? I try to tell niggas, but niggas like the past glory, the golden era 2Ks. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Look, green. Like, you ain't even gotta be doing shit.
That's why I gotta keep reminding it. Just listen to what I'm saying. Just listen. That's all I need niggas to do. Just listen to what I'm saying.
Slippery and still score. Nobody don't want to bring that up. Already open, so you just drifting, trying to find, maybe even a more open shot, like where your nigga not even nowhere near you, or maybe you about to pass, maybe you about to set up another dribble move. Like, it was ways to play this game back then that was so easy. Like, I don't know, man. This is It's like, bro, I don't know how niggas say this is golden era. This is literally mobile gameplay. Like, nobody wants to believe that though, but it is. It's playing like a mobile game. That's what it is. It's playing like a mobile game. It's crazy stuff. Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh, had the curry layup. That shit was goated. Ain't gonna lie. So look how you can just run through niggas. No friction, no nothing. In that type of area right there, I'm glad he just showed that, right? I'm glad he just showed that. Let's look at that again. Wait, was it right there? Oh, nah, here it go, right here, look. You see how he getting defended by two niggas on the right side? Look, first he gets bumped, right? That's a beautiful bump. You see them bumps? That's normal. That should be happening, right? But let's look at after. Look, he just drifted through. It's like, bro, these old 2Ks wasn't really giving you that, like, okay, I stopped him from going this way, so he gonna go the other way type shit, like mindset. In these old 2Ks, just because you stopped the nigga once, that shit did not mean nothing. Nobody never want to bring that up though. What about when you stop a nigga with a bump or a couple of bumps? Nobody don't never want to bring up how you could still get slippery and still score. Nobody don't want to bring that up. Let's look at that again. So niggas can't say I'm just saying anything. Look, he's getting guarded by the first nigga. Two good bumps. Two good ass bumps. That's what happened after that. Just slipped right through it. This 2K16. That's what niggas talking about. Golden era. And then he just shooting it. Like, he's just slipping on niggas. Like, I don't know. This is the stage gameplay. I run you. Ain't these supposed to be comp niggas right here? Look, just like I said, same shit. Look. So easy. It wasn't nothing hard about it. No defense in the game. Don't know why he's setting screens. Green. Look at this. Look how you move in the game. Like, I need niggas to recognize how you're moving in the game, right? Everybody's almost moving the same. It's a mobile game. That's basically what it was. Niggas got niggas for mobile game money. It's crazy. But at least it wasn't that expensive though. They said time to cook up. Let's see what we doing. Left, right. Same shit, right? Look. Look at that. You ain't gotta be open. Like, you see this shit? I try to tell niggas, but niggas like the past glory, the golden era 2Ks. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Look, green. Like, you ain't even gotta be doing shit. Just can make shots. Crazy. Look, no steal. He just went all over that man. All over that man. No bump steal. He just put the ball in that man's chest. Like, on purpose. Look at that shit. That shit is disgusting, my nigga. It's disgusting how niggas' mindsets be, man. It's crazy. What niggas don't understand, man. Let's look at 2K17 gameplay. Hold on, let me see if it's any more. I don't think it is. I don't think nobody wants to show themselves. The only niggas who really popping up is the same niggas. Like, nobody else. Yeah, so that's funny how niggas be talking about these old games, but they ain't got no gameplay on it though. That's crazy. ISO turning Run you. I see, cause these the niggas who was supposed to have been comp anyway. So let's look at them. Look at this. Look at that shit. He barely even got close to a full bar in that, and he made it. See that? And I don't even know if this nigga got a fader. He probably got a playmaker, right? It would make sense that he got a playmaker. I don't know. Hold on. Let me go back. See, I don't see nothing. He just started it right here. So I'm gonna assume he got a playmaker though, right? So y'all seeing that he faded, no hesitation with a pure playmaker, and he greened it basically. You know, he whited it, but I'm calling it a green because that's basically it was a green back then. White and everything, you ain't really got to time it. Let's see. That's a good badge. You gotta make that. Look at this shit.
You're still hunting mothers. You have 46 to go.
On 2K17.
Come back when you've finished your task.
Let's see what the best dribblers was doing. And this nigga got 400 niggas watching this. Telling niggas, bro. It was all because of hype. That's all it was. It wasn't because niggas was good or nothing like that. It was all because of hype. That's it. The shit was new. It was a new experience, right? Because 2K14, if that's the 2K where they brung Park out at, right? Why wouldn't it be hype? It's a basketball game. We was already hype on the regular shit, on my career, right? It was like, oh shit, we getting rings, we doing our thing, and like niggas fucked with my career back then. I don't know if niggas know that, right? Yeah, like I was saying, we doing shit. Like any online stuff was just like play now, you know. It wasn't really nothing crazy. Like you might do the crew mode, I think they had, right, on PS3 or Xbox 360. I think they had a mode where it was like you just playing with other people, but it's in a set park or some shit like that, like a blacktop. I think it was like that, right? If I remember correct, I don't know, but I remember you could use your own player. I just remember that. It wasn't like the park or nothing like that, but it was like you could still use your own player type shit. I remember that. You know, I get high too much, so I wouldn't remember, you know, a lot of shit, because obviously I wasn't only playing 2K. I wasn't even into 2K like that back then. Like, straight facts. Wasn't even into it like that back then. But yeah, this is all hype stuff. This is the reason why I don't think these niggas would be able to do this today. I don't think it's possible. Cause who gonna really wait around for you like that if you not popping, you know? Like ain't nobody doing that. Niggas out there trying to do their own thing. Like they not waiting. So I don't know, man. I really believe that it was just really hype. Okay, see, you see, he got a playmaker, a pure playmaker. He ain't fadeaways. Not even greening it or nothing. He not even timing them bitches. So it just goes to show you that niggas was not all that, man. I'm telling niggas, niggas be thinking I'm lying, man. If you just go back and look at the old gameplays, it'll easily show you that niggas wasn't like that.
Where TF do I
It
get
just
fishing
was
explosives?
good enough to be on the stage. It was all hype. Sad stuff, but it's true. smack that nigga. See that shit? Nigga would have never made that in today's 2Ks. That would have automatically been off. Just because it looked like that. Is that good or bad? That would have been out of bounds. That would have been a steal. It would have been a couple of things. He just stepped back on him like he a shot creator. Did you just see that? Like, why did he do that if he a pure playmaker? I remember I used to do that shit. That shit used to look beautiful, but it was like, at the end of the day, I did it so much that it just started getting normal to me. Like, it was just corny, boring. Because that was all my build was good for, was fading. Crazy. He said the best dribblers. I don't see nobody getting sauced yet. Like, where's the sauce? See what niggas fail to realize that they asked for defensive buffs, right? That niggas ended up kind of getting. Like, the steals was, I could say it's probably a little OP, right? But niggas still got a defensive buff, right? And then niggas complained about that. Right? So it's like, okay, you see in the old 2Ks, niggas was just walking through niggas with the ball in their hand. Niggas complained about it. Then you see niggas, they stealing the ball too much. The only reason why that's happening is because niggas not paying attention. They still doing the same thing that they was doing in the old 2Ks. They not thinking that the gameplay has changed. Like, that's obviously the truth. Like, niggas doing the same thing. I mean, if they said they changed the defense, you gotta accept some type of different result from that. Like, you gotta accept it. If they say they changed the defense, you gotta accept some type of result from that. Like, you can't just say, okay, this is too OP, change it. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's not how that shit's supposed to work. You gotta say, alright, I see what you try to do. You try to make it so that a nigga can actually get a steal. Tone that down just a little bit. Don't just say, alright, take that out the game. That don't belong there. The nigga just, he's plucking it every time he run up. Just completely take it out the game. Then now what's gonna happen? What do you think gonna happen if they do that? To make it so that you barely getting it stolen. Like, why do niggas, like, they never understand what's happening. They never really, like, dive into the shit that they supposedly into. They supposed to be into this shit way more than niggas like me, but then they don't know this simple shit. Simple stuff about the game. This is simple. I don't know, man. Like, niggas is like fried. I don't know what to say. Niggas is really fried out here.
Mud skipper point. Warning.
Stuff.
Beware of the mud skippers.
and your defense to whatever levels you.
A lot of ankles. Ooh, and he got that bone collector badge. Oh yeah, it's raps. All he gotta do is just dribble. He gonna break an ankle eventually. Look at that shit. I bet niggas missed that shit. You still could be fast with no energy. And you can still hit shots with no energy. Like you could literally just dribble the whole time and still shoot. Niggas missed that. I guarantee you niggas missed that. So I guarantee y'all. Look at this shit. That's one of the first stills I think I seen the whole time. All throughout 2K15, 16, and 17 footage. I think that's like the first still I ever seen. Like a pluck. That's crazy. Look, he did it again. Look, I think they started it on 2K17 when the builds came out. Like, this is crazy. Look, now you can actually probably get a steal, and then niggas complained about that. About how lockdowns could just pluck that shit, but that's the build, though. That's crazy. Look at the boppage. I don't know how a nigga play with a mascot. I don't think I'm gonna ever play with one. I think I only play with the, what you call it? What was that shit? The Knight. I think on 2K22. I think it was. I played with the Knight. It didn't seem like a mascot. It seemed like a regular type of setup. I don't think I will ever play with these mascots. Is like, I don't know. I just don't fuck with it. I guess I that shit from his crib. Goodness, look at this. Oh, you got that sharp take. It's over. GG's. Man, he wildin' though. What the fuck is going on? In that nigga pockets like crazy right now. Niggas not really doing nothing though. I thought this nigga would be wilding more. Damn, he faded that? See what I'm saying? Like, how did he hit that? What? Nah, bro. He shouldn't have faded that. That's a bad fade, and he made it anyway. See? Crazy golden era. Look at this shit. He's just dribbling the whole clock out. Look. Don't even give a damn. He's probably still gonna score. Look, watch this. Like, I was surprised it didn't go in, honestly. grimy shit right here. Oh my god. I think, well, he said he lost, so let me go back. He was just bullshitting though. There ain't no way he wanted to really shoot that from deep like that, right? It's crazy. Let me go to 2K18. I don't think niggas really be mentioning that though. I don't think niggas really be mentioning that. I think that's really it. Like, those are the only 2Ks, 15, 16, and 17. The only ones niggas mention every single time. We like, oh, what's the best 2K? Oh, wait, gotta be one of those. And go to 19. Show some gameplay. This nigga said the poor boy sin game. Let's look at a Sly Guy video. Oh, this is 20 though. This ain't 19. What the fuck I'm doing? Hank the Tank. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Damn. This bitch crib. Snap. That nigga made that. You was able to do that. I ain't gonna lie. You was definitely able to do that if you had the ability. Look at this shit. That microwave badge. Oh my lord. I don't remember. I ready to grind for that microwave badge. Shit. Look, pushing niggas. That shit was ass. I ain't gonna lie. That they should have been, as soon as they, I mean, damn, I don't even know why they put that in the game, honestly. They did that shit on purpose, obviously, just to have niggas have something to complain about. I don't know. I really don't see why pushing was involved in this game. But it was in there for a little second before they took that bitch out. But yeah, it was straight overall though. Cause it ain't like that shit had you completely winning games all the time. No. Look at the defense. The defense was kind of better in this game. That's why I don't know why the fuck niggas talking about this. I mean, I don't know why niggas don't add this as one of the glory 2Ks. If anything, I mean, you could still almost do everything, but shit was just a little bit tied down, like just a little bit. Lockdowns was crazy. But I mean, they was about the same like how they was on the other games if you had a lockdown. So it's like, I don't know. I think niggas, like I said, niggas was just complaining about stuff that they ain't even understand. Like, excuse me, I was a part of that too until I started understanding. See, it's different. You guys lock take, ain't no way niggas gonna, like, look, give me that ball. Look, they had it so you can only really catch ankle breakers if niggas didn't have their hands up, right? So it was like corny, and like at the end of the day, it kind of took a little bit more skill to get a nigga in this game. So it's like that kind of added on to the skill of the game, and people didn't like that. I'm like, why? if a nigga don't got his hands up, that mean he gotta run. You know what I mean? Like in this game, that mean he know you gonna go somewhere, right? And you could fuck their mind up even more like that by them thinking that they just gonna have their hands up on you, cause that's easy slippage every time they doing that. Like, niggas was just complaining about stuff that they didn't understand. Like, even like I said, I was complaining a little bit about some of the lockdown stuff, but now that I understand, like, I wouldn't have been complaining about it if I knew. Like, I already kind of knew, right? But it's just that I was trying to be part of the wave, thinking that I'm cool, like complaining about stupid shit.
A screenshot was saved to c:\\Grego/users/Grego_.RUNELITE/screenshot/collection log/collection log. Mudskipper hat 2025-04-25_21-55_21-59.png.
Sometimes where that happens, like the game, it had to be some type of balance somewhere, right? So they couldn't just allow you to just do whatever you wanted to do. Like, they couldn't do that anymore. They already did that in the old 2Ks. Like, that's the I don't know, man. Niggas just don't understand. I had to really dive deep, you know, to understand things. It take a real nigga to say, you know, to admit when he was wrong or shit like that. And I'm telling niggas straight up that I was kind of doing the same thing as these other niggas. But it was just because I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Doing it for clout that I never got, you know? So shit like that is like, it definitely, when I'm playing with niggas that I know, like, it'll change you, make you think differently. Like, okay, like, maybe this ain't my shit. Let me not even, you know, go that route where it's just I'm trying to be a dribble lord and I'm saying how the shit that's affecting my play style is ass and everything else is solid. Like, I can't be that type of nigga. Like, I gotta be, you know, honest about whatever was going on. And I feel like that's the way that, you know, I could keep myself 10 toes and keep honest about shit in the game. Just never go that route. But only for 2K25, I will be going the shitty nigga route. But I'm not gonna change. Like, I'm not gonna, like I said, Unhinged Dimes is gonna be on hiatus. Like, he ain't around right now. Right, so another version of me gonna be out, which is the ISO guy you sell, I sell, and that's just gonna be it. So shit like that, man. It's like these games. If you ain't careful, you will be thinking one way only, man. I'm telling you, like, for real, like. You ain't gonna think no differently. Anybody who preaching differently, you gonna look at them like they ass. That's how this game is made right now. Like, and the community helped. They literally helped it. Y'all seen the shit that I showed y'all with the Mike Wang shit. Like, look, 2K19 dribbling was still crispy. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. Still could do stuff. And you still could shoot. Like, come on now. So, I don't know. And they toned down the goofy nigga shit that was happening on the old 2Ks. Like, on the old 2Ks, you ain't even have to know how to do nothing. You could just hold square, and then sometimes that shit'll still go in. Like, I swear to God, man. Like, niggas don't gotta believe me. All you gotta do is just go back and just keep watching footage. You're gonna eventually find it somewhere. Like, to get a better understanding of what type of shit is going on in the community, like, game-wise, just watch old footage and just keep watching it. And see if you will be accepting to the shit that's going on in the old footage. over the shit that's going on in the new footage. I don't know. I don't think it would be explained any better. Just do that for yourselves. If you thinking that like these newer 2Ks is so, you know, just dumpster compared to these old ones. It's this in the same boat. I really don't think the boat ever, you know, set sail. I think this shit always been the same. Just like look different, feel a little different. That's it. Put a new face on it, you know, type shit. Like it always been the same. They ain't really never been different. That's really what's going on here, and it's like they've been eating even more with the money shit, just cause niggas is confused. Like they don't even understand that they confused as fuck. And it's a beautiful thing that 2K did, you know, confusing the community like that. But I would have been with them if I was able to make that much amount of money. I would have been right there with them. Like shit, we making millions and billions of dollars. We getting $300 million bonuses just off y'all niggas buying VC. Oh yeah, I'm with that. Oh yeah, let's go crazy. Like that's, I would have been with the same shit. That's why it's just like, I can't even all the way fully blame the company all the way. That's why it's just 50-50. Gotta be 50-50, man. Like you can't be the company all the way. It's not possible if niggas is actually that dumb to keep doing the same thing. So 2K19, you wasn't able to get away with a lot of that dumb shit that you was able to get away with in 16, 15, 14, all that. You wasn't really able to get away with that dumb ass shit. So, okay, you want to say a nigga, a stretch big to shoot over you? Wow, that's one thing. They've been doing that in the old 2Ks. So what the fuck are you saying if you saying that? What are you saying if you saying a nigga could shoot over your head in these 2Ks right here, 19, 20 and all that? If they could do it in the old 2Ks, what's the difference? Why you even adding that on? You see how I'm not that dumb and I'm not adding that on? Yo, that shit is crazy. Imagine like you saying a nigga shooting over somebody's head in these 2Ks, right? And then you look at the old footage and niggas shooting in niggas' faces. Niggas shooting, they not even greening it. They shooting any shot and it's never green and they making it. But imagine you thinking that this is a problem when you see a stretch shooting over a nigga head. His build is titled Stretch, right? But he's supposed to be contested if a little nigga isn't on him. Like a nigga that can't really contest him like that, he's supposed to be contested. 2K19, you wasn't able to get away with a lot of that dumb shit that you was able to get away with in 16, 15, 14, all that. You wasn't really able to get away with that dumb ass shit. So, okay, you want to say a nigga, a stretch big to shoot over you? Wow, that's one thing. They've been doing that in the old 2Ks. So what the fuck are you saying if you saying that? What are you saying if you saying a nigga could shoot over your head in these 2Ks right here, 19, 20 and all that? If they could do it in the old 2Ks, what's the difference? Why you even adding that on? You see how I'm not that dumb and I'm not adding that on? Yo, that shit is crazy. Imagine like you saying a nigga shooting over somebody's head in these 2Ks, right? And then you look at the old footage and niggas shooting in niggas' faces. Niggas shooting, they not even greening it. They shooting any shot and it's never green and they making it. But imagine you thinking that this is a problem when you see a stretch shooting over a nigga head. His build is titled Stretch, right? But he's supposed to be contested if a little nigga isn't on him. Like a nigga that can't really contest him like that, he's supposed to be contested. I don't know, man. Just if you thinking like that, just look at the old footage. That's all I gotta say about that. That's just stupid. Okay, that was a dumbass shot, and then he still made it. See this? They still had some goofy nigga shit in there, but they actually had a contest system. Yo, These niggas is retarded. The contest system started on 2K18. So I really don't understand what niggas be like. I don't know, man. It's just crazy stuff. One day I wish and hope, somebody go back on these streams that I've been doing and look what I've been saying and try to actually, say that I've been, saying anything. Try to comment some weird shit like I'm lying or I don't know what I'm talking about, just so I could say something to them. Like I really hope that happened one day, Cause I want a nigga to think that he know what the fuck he talking about, so I could just go to the stream and just literally show niggas. I could go to YouTube and just show niggas proof the whole time. That's what niggas be thinking they doing, right? But they not doing it the right way. I think I'm doing it the right way, Like I'm literally showing niggas what I'm talking about, right? Just backing it up with all types of facts. We looking at different YouTubers that's doing the same stuff, right? So we can't say, oh, you didn't look at this person. Well, most of these niggas had the same play style back then. Don't know if niggas realize that. What's so golden era about that? That niggas doing the same thing. I want to know what's golden about that. It seems like when I be trying to prove points, niggas don't really try to stay for that. I see the views go down. I see nobody really trying to watch that because you don't want to get proved wrong, and that's okay. Like that's hype. But my thing is like, why do niggas talk about
a screenshot was saved to C:/users /briggle /runelite /screenshots /tmg34 /collection log /collection log Flippers 2025-04-22-22-07-46.png.
That you should be asking yourself. You should be asking other niggas. You should be developing that type of sense to be asking those type of questions. Alright, because this is what will make the community better overall. People wouldn't be selling the game, right? Every time you get on the court with niggas, everybody would actually have some fucking mind to be playing as a team. Like, niggas wouldn't just be doing whatever they wanted to do. This old 2K shit caused that. But niggas don't want to tell the truth though. They don't want to be like real and serious. Like, you see how niggas be like, I did this and I did that. I'm #1 ranked player, best ISO person, best shooter, best everything, right? This is what started that. But they don't want to admit that shit at all. They just think like that's the cool wave. That's what we do. Like, no. So it's okay, if that's what niggas do, why somebody can't do something else? I don't know, man. The niggas can't do nothing else out of that? Like, that's crazy. This is 2K19. This nigga made a video. Nigga looked like he was in church. He is in church. What the hell? Sharpshooters, my boy. This is crazy gameplay. Niggas got the wildest lineups in here. Some juicy lineups. He wasn't really making all that contested shit like that. You should have noticed that right off the bat, but I bet niggas won't even notice that. They'll still say the other 2Ks is better and all this other shit. It's just like, how? Like, what reasons? Like, I want a nigga that be saying that. I think I'm gonna have to like really say something to some of these niggas that be saying this. I'm gonna have to put them on notice. Like, yo, just stream, right, and show what's so superior in that game than the other game. That's what I want. That's what I want a nigga to do now. I want a nigga to really go up there, show me what the fuck you telling me. Like, you telling me like it's so good in the old 2Ks. That's better than the new ones. That's what I want a nigga to do. If they could do that, that's cool. I'm like, alright. No, then that's a debate right there. You can't just say, you know, this too. You can't just be talking like you can't just be talking like that, bro. And you don't know what the fuck you talking about, and you can't show no proof. Like, this is proof that this game is just better than 16, 15, 14, 17, 18, all of the old ones after. Like, it wasn't nothing really better than the 19. Ooh, he's a bone cracker. I get a bone cracker on that nigga. That nigga hit the bone cracker on that nigga sleazy. That nigga name is Pink Diamond. He plays fucking what you call it all day. Oh my goodness, another bone cracker? Another bone cracker, cuz. Like, nah, I can't get a bone cracker like that, cuz. Okay, Weddy. Nigga said, hold on, hold this. You wanna break ankles? Hold this. And he talking in this one. Like, hey, why niggas don't be talking in these new 2Ks? Niggas don't be talking in the new 2Ks. What's the problem? Because the old 2K was better than 2K19, huh? That shit was better than these new ones where you could actually talk to niggas, huh? Because you already knew what time it was, huh? Like, see? You can't talk in the new ones because niggas don't know. You don't know if a nigga gonna whoop that ass. See you? I'm telling niggas, man. Niggas be making a cap. Just showing me like this is the truth. This is the truth behind 2K. Behind the 2K community, actually. Oh, look at the dot. Hey! Hey, look at the yo, hold on, wait. Hey! Look at it. Look at the fucking top by that nigga Sleazy. Hold on. Is this nigga, he really thought he was a pure playmaker for real. Like, you see this shit? Like, he really thought he was a pure playmaker for real. You saw? No way, Sleazy. Look at this. Like, yo, he really thought he was a pure playmaker for real. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Oh shit, get that shit out of there. Oh my lord. Oh my god. You see how niggas got their mics on though. You see how niggas, they ain't scared of talking to old 2K. On the older ones. Like 18, 19. I said 18, 19, 17, 19. Niggas was never scared to talk on those. No way he just dotted a nigga like that. Oh, he should have threw a lob. He flopping on that? Ain't no way. He should have just threw that lob. Best passer, best playmaker, best for in general. I would have threw that lob right there. What was that? That was 2K19. I know nobody don't want to see 18 because niggas say that's the worst 2K, so it ain't even no point of me showing that one. Ain't no point in me showing 2K20. See what was happening on that. Any playmaker we about to see, niggas about to be going in the paint. I know that for sure. But for some reason, this was one of the best 2Ks. I don't know how. Speed boosting with a 99 overall gas. That's what he said. Let's see what we're talking about. That's wild. That nigga Joey knows. Did I go past that shit already? Where that nigga Joey knows at? Nigga said that nigga got caught using it. That nigga don't even play with that nigga LeBron, Kyrie, PK. Look how beautiful that is when you can see the percentages. They basically stole that from the old tools. Like they replaced it. They replaced the fluctuating meter that was under your name with a percentage. I don't want niggas to think they did something amazing. That's all they did. It's not nothing crazy. But it does look good. Look at this dunking shit. Ain't even do nothing about that. You see, I just said that. And he doing it with LeBron. He ain't even doing it with a guard. Oh, you don't see. Just too easy. You can't be stopped. Honestly, I really don't remember what Joe Knows did to be comp, but he was in them tournaments. He was fucking niggas up. I know that for sure. So hey, that's compy to me. Oh. Like, how can you really stop a driving build on 2K20? You literally had to have a real defender just to stop that shit. Because if not, they just gonna hop step right past you, just straight slippery every time. It's the corniest shit ever, but niggas said this was one of the best 2Ks. Don't know how. And then they kind of had the what was it, the two-way something, I forgot what it was. Every nigga who thought they was comp had that build. Every nigga who thought they was comp had that build. So it's like, yeah, I don't really know. 2K20 really wasn't it for me. I liked it, but it wasn't like this really where they started to drag the shit too. 2K21, you could barely stop drivers. 22, 20. Yep, this make perfect sense. This was exactly the 2K where they started the driving cheats. Crazy. Niggas just started making up badges for it. All this other extra shit. So you could do even more crazier shit in the paint. It's like, I don't know. This is wild. In the old 2Ks, you could dunk, but it wasn't like obsessed. Like, it wasn't like, okay, a nigga just dunking that shit every single time when a nigga standing there. Like, nah, he not just slipping by every time. Like, you could dunk, but it's not like he just automatic. In this 2K is where they started it at, where it was like, okay, that was just automatic, my nigga. Like, even slashers that had pure slashers wasn't dunking all the time. Even that's kind of bad that they wasn't dunking all the time, but they wasn't even dunking all the time. It's crazy. And then they allow a nigga to have a badge that allow him to just dunk, and he got a 86 driving dunk. Ah, shit, that's crazy. Just helping the trash niggas. Look at that. It's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, I want to see somebody dribbling now. I think Steezel had a video on 2K20. I'm not really sure. Look, it's 5'7" sharp. This badge plug. Look at badge plug. He got a 76 overall. Like, you see this shit? Oh, he upgraded now. Okay, I was about to say. Ain't no way he's using no 76, right? Look at the speed already as a 76. Just already, bro. Like, that's cheese already. Niggas ain't even understand that. They ain't even understand that. Look at this. They probably think like, sheesh, ain't no way he about to do me in with a 76. Green. See how you getting it done. Still good momentum. Still good dribble. Had to. Like I said, 5'7". Niggas could green everything. Oh man, niggas could green everything. think this was one of the. Yeah, this is the year when they had limitless range or something. Range extender. Range extender on Hall of Fame was crazy. Gold in Hall of Fame range extender was crazy. I'm surprised he ain't white that, man. Look at the clampies. He got clamps on gold. That's a 5.7 sharp. How the fuck was this one of the best 2Ks? This nigga got clamps on gold on the You can't even make this shit up, bro. Like, I'm showing it to niggas. You can't make none of this up. This is Badge Plug. Why is Badge Plug showing off cheese? Can anybody answer that? If this nigga don't like cheese, why is he showing off cheese? You see this? You see what I'm saying? You see how niggas be just saying anything? They just talking. I thought this nigga said he don't like cheese. What happened? Why is he doing this in 2K22, showing you can have clamps on gold on a pure sharp? That's 5.7. Alright, my nigga. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff. But I mean, this is in my, the way I'm thinking right now, I think this would be fine. Only because it's allowing you to do what you want to do. At least they not holding you back from what you truly want to make, right? Isn't that a positive? Like, if you look at something like this versus what we got right now, where it's like, okay, nigga, I got an 85 3 ball, I'm still not shooting 50% from the three. How is that possible? Like, why did that dramatically change all of a sudden? That's just too much. That's a OP patch. If niggas want to say a patch did that, that's a OP patch. Like, there's no way it should be that crazy that a nigga ain't shooting good. Everybody in the community, I'm looking at niggas, nobody percentage looks good, but for some reason they shoot good anyway. Like, can somebody explain that? Like, it's crazy. I'm showing niggas shit every time when I'm streaming. They shooting 30, 20%, 40%. It's never 60, 70, but they shooting the lights out. You know,
your new task is to kill 76 Darganov.
But yeah, this is Badge Plug showing cheese, even though he don't like
Darganov
cheese.
are large sea-dwelling creatures which are very aggressive.
Right.
Great, thanks.
It's crazy stuff. It's crazy how niggas' minds be manipulated and you just brain fucked. Like, I don't know how niggas just... I don't know, bro. Let's listen to what Uncle Demi talking about, right? Because this nigga connected with the 2K devs. He's legit connected with the 2K devs. So anything he says kind of touches people's ear, you know? He's not just talking for nothing. Like, shit that he be saying, it's touching these niggas. The devs I'm talking about. Like, somehow, some way, they listening to something that these niggas that's connected with them is saying. They ain't just closing them all the way out. I know it don't seem like they not getting
I'm about to end up hopping off. Next creatures I'm about to be fighting is pretty annoying, and I don't feel like running back and forth. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna have to run back. I just noticed I could just carry some extra prayer potions, but I'm still about to get off because I'm about to hop on something else, obviously, on the laptop. But I can't stream it because I just can't. You know, ain't no reason to explain. But yeah. Tomorrow, I guess I'll try to stream again. You know, probably still play stuff in the background while I just grind on this. I'm not really planning on playing no you know, console games right now. So I mean, yeah, that's it. Peace and fuck everybody else.